hot skies of Brazil. We are sponsored by upshiftstore.co.uk, digitalmotorsports.com and Pineapple Grips. So let's take a look at the grid for this first race. So I've got TCC on pole position, followed very closely by Wadru in second, Callum third, Brooksy in fourth, Paul fifth, sixth is Too Fast For You, seventh is Ice Chand, Jerry Smiles is in eighth, Chuck in ninth, Unforgiven 10th, Flash in 11th, Rodas in 12th and Mulson in 13th. Just before we get underway, guys, in this first race, we've just got a nice message come through from one of our viewers, and she is called, let me have a look here, Tickle My Pink, and she says, really enjoying the racing from the guys in Ultimate Racing League, and she really she says it's really good entertainment. She's looking forward to these races, so thanks very much there from Tickle My Pink for that message. So let's bang on to this first race from Interlagos. Nice Union Jack there on back of Brooksy's car. So can TCC get a good start off the line. Oh, a bit of smoke coming off TCC's tyres there. Manages hands that first place, just followed very closely by his teammate Roger in second place. Let's get some stats up here, guys. There we go. So TCC in the lead, Roger in second, Brooksy, Callum, Too Fast For You, Chan, Paul and Jerry Smiles as your top 8 racers at the moment. Looks like TCC is pulling a bit of a lead out already from Callum on this first lap from the Interlagos. Let's go down the field a little bit and have a look what's going off. There's Brooksy in third, chasing down Roger, trying to grab that second place off him. Cracking track this Interlagos. Should see plenty of overtakes tonight on these 3 races. Callum now down into 4th position. Callum not really getting a good start on this first race, but the battle at the moment. Oh, Too Fast For You carrying a penalty and loses a few. What does he lose? 2 or 3 places there. We're looking there for Too Fast For You. Currently in the battle with Jerry Smiles. Right at the booty now is Jerry Smiles on Too Fast For You, come to the start-finish straight. He's going to make a move on him before the sharp left-hander. Oh, he's not quite close enough this time to make that manoeuvre. So Too Fast For You hangs on to that 7th position down the field a little bit. Got Flash in 9th, followed very, very closely by Rodders, piling the pressure on now is Rodders onto Flash. Hard on the power, going into 6th gear and back on hard onto the brakes before this left-hander. Rodders on the little look down the inside. Quite close enough this time, Rodders to make that manoeuvre onto Flash. A little bit further back down there's Molson in 11th place. Not too far behind. Unforgiven in 12th. And Chuck currently in 13th place. So back and front, guys, with your leader. His first race from Interlagos, and Wadru now. Sorry, Wadru has taken the lead, so we missed that one, guys. Well, we're looking a bit further down the pack, so Wadru now in the lead at Interlagos. Brooksy in second, and TCC now drops down into 3rd place. Not too far behind TCC is Callum and Chan, Paul, Too Fast For You and Jerry Smiles. Callum's still in 4th there, Ice Chan not too far behind him. These guys always get warmed up on the first race. Everybody pretty spread out at the moment. Battle at the moment is definitely at frontier between Roger and Brooksy and TCC. Now then, is Brooksy going to be close enough to have a look at Roger? It's definitely close enough, but I don't think he's going to take him around that left-hander. bit wide there from Brooksy, which gives the opportunity for TCC to get a little bit closer to him. Is that Brooksy carrying a small penalty? Yeah, just a small one there from Brooksy, small penalty. A little twitch there from Roger in first place. Now here's a good little battle going off between two, second, third, fourth and fifth place. Brooksy piling that pressure onto TCC still. Roger now pulling away a little bit from the second and third. There comes Brooksy to make a move on TCC. Is he going to make it stick round that? Oh, tight bend, and he does. Great pass there from Brooksy. So Brooksy moves up into second place. Brilliant pass there by Brooksy to take that second position. TCC not giving up the ghost just yet. Keeping that pressure onto Brooksy. Where the main battle is on the track at the moment, and Callum's not too far behind in fourth place. Followed by Ice Chan in fifth, Paul sixth. Let's take a look at Paul in sixth position. Paul chasing down Ice Chan. The rest of the field pretty spread out at the moment. These are probably the two closest guys on the track. Ice Chan and Paul at the moment. And a great little battle, these two. Stick with these two for a few seconds. Let's see if Paul can make a move on his teammate Ice Chan. Hard onto the power now, coming up towards the start-finish straight. Pedal to the metal, time going up through the gears. Oh, Paul's definitely close enough to make a move on him before this left-handers are going to take a look at him. Not quite this time, so Paul's still chasing down Ice Chan. There's Jerry Smiles in 7th place. Not too far behind is Rodru in 8th. Oh, look at that, the truck going off track a little bit there. Unforgiven in 13th place at the moment. Let's go back up with your leader. We're just over, well, nearly 7 minutes gone with this first race already. Oh, Brooksy having a look there on TCC. Is he going to make it stick? It's definitely got the line as Brooksy, and he takes him. Yeah, great pass there from Brooksy. Take that lead now off TCC. Callum's still down in 3rd place, but not too far behind TC. Callum right at the rear booty now of TCC. Good racing between these top three. These top three definitely pulling away from the rest of the pack. Paul now up into 4th place, so Paul's made a position or two up there now, up into 4th. Good racing by Paul. Little battle going off up here from TCC. Is he going to take? Thought TCC was going to make a little dive there on Brooksy, but changes his mind, backs off a little bit, keeps it nice and clean. Brooksy still in the lead, TCC followed by Callum in 3rd, not too far behind is Paul in 4th position. Good lines by Brooksy. Let's go back a little bit here because we've got a little battle going on between 4th, 5th and 6th place guys. Paul in 4th, Ice Chan 5th and Too Fast For You in 6th. Here's the battle at Interlagos. Over halfway through the first race. here in Brazil. Great little sunset in the background there. Paul doing his level best now to pull away a little bit from Ice Chand in 5th place. Still less than a second between them two guys. And Too Fast For You still piling that pressure onto Ice Chand. Too Fast For You goes down the inside. Does he make it stick hard onto the brakes? And does he take Paul at the same time? And he does. Fantastic pass there from Too Fast For You's. Taking up 2 places, taking Paul and Ice Chand in that manoeuvre. So Too Fast For You really on this one for the first race from Interlagos. Ice Chand pulling out a little bit there and a little look down that inside. Right up the chopper of Paul. Ice Chand having a right good sniff now. Not Paul. Can he get close enough to make that manoeuvre on him and take another place? Just over 10 minutes gone, 5 minutes remaining in this first race. Interlagos. Back up front with your leader, Brooksy. Yeah, Brooksy still in the lead from TCC in 2nd and Callum in 3rd. No pressure on Callum whatsoever at the moment. These 3 guys definitely pulling away now from the rest of the pack. Cracking view there over Brazil. Check that one out, guys. Now then, coming up at the start-finish straight. Oh, and he's definitely close enough. His TCC goes found it outside of Brooksy, but I think Brooksy's done have the line here. Yeah, Brooksy makes it stick and hangs on to that 1st place. Good little attempt there from TCC, didn't quite pull it off this time. Maybe next lap. TCC pulls out on him again. Oh no, Brooksy still hangs in on there. TCC really piling that pressure onto Brooksy. Brooksy doesn't seem fazed by any of this pressure whatsoever. He's keeping his lines nice and clean. No twitching from Brooksy with all that pressure from TCC. Let's go back a little bit. See what's happening. Nice chance under pressure from Paul, not too far behind us. Roger in that 7th place. Paul's giving it everything he's got to get past his teammate. Oh, bit of a twitch there from Paul. Really giving it everything he's got to get past Ice Chand. Now then, coming up on the start finish straight once again. These laps go all so quick. Is Paul going to be close enough this time? Oh yeah, Paul goes down the inside of Ice Chand. I think he's going to take him this time, Paul, before the left-hander hard onto the brake, 2nd gear, and he takes him. Brilliant pass there from Paul over Ice Chand. Now can Paul hang on to that 5th place and even chase down 4th place of Too Fast For You. Great battle between 5th, 6th and 7th. Further down the field in 8th place is Jerry Smiles. Just a few seconds behind them with a few cars. There's Chuck in 9th place. Now Rodgers and Molson in a great little battle here. I've not seen much of these 2 guys in this race, so we'll stick with these for a few moments, give these guys some coverage. These guys having a great little battle here. 10th and 11th, Rodgers, Molson. Molson's given everything he's got to get past there, Rodgers. Nah, he's not quite close enough yet. We're coming to the final stages, guys, of this first race. We'll have to go back up with the leaders. Still battling it out. No let off between these three guys whatsoever. Looks like Brooksy's going to take a look down the inside of TCC, and he does. Oh, he pulled it off, but TCC got him back straight away. So TCC hangs on to that lead. Fantastic racing from these top three guys. Callum just waiting in the wings in that third position. Just wondering if these guys are going to make a mistake. 14.5 minutes gone, first race. Can't tell you what Brooksy's blood pressure is at the moment, but it's blooming high, I can tell you that, guys. Looking at the monitor here on the laptop, which reads all the blood pressures from the guys racing, and Brooksy's is way high at the moment because he's really under pressure on TCT, and TCC takes him and takes that lead. Oh, and Callum makes a fantastic manoeuvre down the inside of both of them. Oh, Callum pulls a right stinger off on that corner. And is he going to take the victory in this first race? And he does, he pulls it off, so Callum, TCC and Brooksy. Fourth place, Too Fast for You, then Rodru going down to Paul in 6th place, Ice Chan in 7th, Jerry Smiles in 8th. Chuck's going to bring it home in 9th place. Looks like Roddis is going to hang on to that 10th with a bit of weaving over the line. Great racing by Roddis there for 10th, Molson 11th and Unforgiven. So what a fantastic manoeuvre there by Callum to take the win in that last corner. We'll see you guys for the second race very shortly.